My struggle was just the time period of how long, like, I was getting oppressed because my fro or my natural hair hadn't grew that much. So it's just this time period of being able to have straight hair and not wanting to cut, just trying to keep it looking nice and maintained, and with relaxing still on the end of my natural hair.
When you decide to cut off all your relaxed hair to transition into a natural state.
Once you do it, it is very liberating, and I actually encourage it.
If that's what you want to do, that's fine. I know personally that's nothing that I could see myself doing at this stage in my transition.
You should not go get the big chop and not tell anybody. Tell people, let them know ahead of time, like, I'm going to get the big chop today. I'm gonna come back a little different than how I left. Don't just go do it and then come back and sit down or come back in the room, like, expect, and then be mad because they like, oh, so you don't like the natural look. It's not that you don't like it. I like it. It just needs to be worn.
I think the big chop is a great way to just go ahead and go for it if you're absolutely positively sure that's what you want to do.
The older you get, the longer time you're taking from letting your natural hair grow out.
It makes the process much faster, much easier.
I was nervous. I was very, very, very nervous because I was afraid that I wasn't going to look right.
At the end of the day, it's just hair. So if you don't like it, you can just relax it again. So that's how I feel about it.
I think she's pure. I think she's real. I believe that she's in tune with herself and her body because she doesn't have to use weave or any other substance for her hair for her to think she's beautiful.
I think it's still interesting, and it's something that kind of catches your eye, you know, a girl that does natural hair. I would say I like it, personally.
I believe that most men prefer women to have hair that they can run their hands through, which you can still do that with this too. You can run your hands through it. So, and I think that they feel like that makes a woman more beautiful.
Natural beauty is actually the best beauty out there, you know, not putting no chemicals into your hair.
Men can't even tell you whether it's real or it's fake, so it really doesn't matter what they think, in my opinion. So, yeah, it doesn't matter. They can't tell the difference anyway nowadays.
I personally like natural hair. I think it's more manageable, and it's beautiful to me.
When I cut my hair, like, a lot of guys were even like, you know, that's sexy because that's different, and we like it when girls do something bold and step outside of the norm. So a lot of people don't realize when you see these girls on TV with glossy hair, that's not a reflection of what every man thinks. That's a reflection of what the media thinks looks good.
Then with the locks again, he didn't particularly care for them, but they looked good, so he really couldn't say anything, but he did like to pull on them and play with them, if you know what I mean. And he likes it now that they're out.
What I really think, I think they're sexy and beautiful. Reason why? Because they can be themselves.
Most men don't care. If a woman is attractive, if she fine, she fine. She could be bald-headed and fine. Okay? I mean, I've seen some women with hair shorter than mine and fine. And I've seen women with hair down their back and not fine. So I think that women have overestimated the power of long hair or curly hair. If you're fine, you're fine. That's just it.
What I love about being natural is I know now when people are complimenting my hair that they're actually complimenting my hair. They're not complimenting my weave or complimenting my relaxer. They're complimenting my natural beauty.
It gives you a lot more leeway as far as how you treat your hair, what you do, you know, to keep it maintained. It takes a lot more abuse. It's much stronger, and it just takes a little bit more when it's natural, and I do love that.
I love the freedom. Freedom from chemicals, freedom from a lot of financial obligation, and just total freedom, being myself.
I basically love how my hair is healthier, and also I like the different look.
My hair is fine the way it is. My hair is good.
I love my natural hair.
I love my natural hair. I love my natural hair.